control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Left your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, finding our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. Watch me now, I feel the spotlight shining down. Everything's alright, standing proud. We'll make the walls come down. You will know that we can make our lives bigger and brighter. Realize we can be fighters. You will see what we were born to be. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, finding our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go. Got that smile upon my face, 'cause there's excitement in the chase, this I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride and find myself, I am alive, and I soar. Still I run towards the wind and let the challenge draw me in, 'cause I want more. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'm Fred Hyde, Superintendent of Polk County Public Schools, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome everyone attending our graduation ceremonies this year. I want to take a moment to express gratitude to those who helped make this important milestone possible. I'd like to thank the amazing team of dedicated educators who've invested countless hours supporting, nurturing, and guiding our students to this wonderful day. In addition to our teachers, it's important to recognize the role that all staff members play in helping students through this 12-year journey, including our paraeducators, our administrators, nutrition workers, bus drivers, bus attendants, custodians, school nurses, counselors, and so many more. Graduation Day also honors their commitment to public education. I'd also like to thank you, the parents and family members, for nurturing these children and preparing them to step into adulthood. Enjoy the pride that you feel in your hearts. It's well deserved. And lastly, to the entire community for all of your support in helping to make a high-quality educational system here a reality here in Polk County. Now I want to say a few words to our students. Remember, graduation is a chance for us to celebrate your hard work and perseverance. But this is far from the end. It's merely the beginning. Your lives are immediately ahead of you. So whether you're going into a trade, enlisting in the military, or heading off to college, we want you to know that you have our continued support and that we're incredibly proud of you and know that you are going to be successful. So keep working hard and applying yourselves. Congratulations again to the class of 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Polk County Public Schools, welcome to today's commencement ceremony. Graduation is an important milestone, and we are proud that you have joined us to celebrate the momentous accomplishments of our students. Now, please stand and welcome the graduating class of 2022.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Emmeline Clemens, principal for Bartow High School, along with Mrs. Mandy Craven, head of school for International Baccalaureate at Bartow High, and Dr. Cynthia Downing, commandant at Summerlin Academy. I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. It is our pleasure to present the Bartow High, IB at Bartow High, and Summerlin Academy Class of 2022. Please honor all of our graduates by being respectful during speeches and the awarding of diplomas. This is a very special day, and we want everyone to enjoy the event. Please remain standing while Senior Class President Jason Wu leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated at this time.
Thank you, Jason. I would like to introduce our distinguished guest in attendance this evening, Polk County Public Schools Superintendent, Mr. Frederick Hyde. Polk County School Board Member, District 3, the Honorable Sarah Fortney. Polk County Public Schools Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Rob Davis. Polk County Public Schools Regional Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Tracy Collins. Florida State Representative, Ms. Melanie Bell. Attending on behalf of Congressman Scott Franklin, Mr. James Ring. Bartow High School IB Bartow and Summerlin Academy Assistant Principals, Miss Angie Austin, Miss Carrie Brown, Mr. Lance Lawson, Mr. Hackham Schwell, and Mr. Todd Simmers. School counselors, Miss Deborah Brister and Miss Katie Marsh. We would also like to recognize the faculty of Bartow High School, IB Bartow, and Summerlin Academy that are joining us to help celebrate our graduates tonight. Miss Sharon Jones was a beloved Bartow High School dean who we suddenly lost last month. We know that Miss Jones is with us in spirit this evening, and in remembrance of her, we have placed a wreath on stage. I'd like to thank Mr. Jones and Sheldon Jones for joining us this evening, and we would ask that you all please join me in a moment of silence now to honor and remember Miss Jones and how special she was to our students and staff and our school community. Thank you.
I have the pleasure of introducing our valedictorians and salutatorians. Our first address is from Bartow High School, the Bartow High School salutatorian, Catherine Stokes, with a GPA of 4.458.
Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, mentors, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2022. Today, we have become Bartow High School graduates. The home of champions is now also the home of tomorrow's doctors, lawyers, musicians, nurses, farmers, and engineers. Tonight, we celebrate our triumphs, our achievements, our victories both individually and as a school, as we celebrate the new journey on which we are about to embark. Each of us have had our own unique experience here at Bartow High School, a combination of good times and bad times, times of laughter and joy, times of school spirit, and of course, times of procrastination and last-minute studying. Graduation marks the end of yet another extraordinary chapter in our lives. And with this chapter closed, I'm certain that many of us are already anxious about starting the next one, because there's always the unknown. Life is full of surprises, and I'm so excited to see what things our graduating class accomplishes next. I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my FFA advisors, Ms. Page and Ms. Fussell, and my guidance counselor, Ms. Thomas. Words cannot express how grateful I am for them, as they have pushed me to reach for the stars and never stop until I get there. I'm truly the luckiest girl in the world that God has blessed me with these and so many other wonderful people. Lastly, I wish the best to everyone in their future. You never know where life may take you or the road you might travel to get there. Life is a highway, after all. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Catherine. Next, please welcome T. Zach Lau, the IB Bartow salutatorian, with a GPA of 4.805.
Well, we've made it this far. These past 4 years have been a ride. We've all been through sleepless nights grinding out that last essay at 3 a.m. or trying to cram all the material minutes before an important test. But for us, that is finally over. Despite these stresses, I'm honored to have been part of the International Baccalaureate program, which has introduced me to some of the best teachers in the county. From a statistics teacher who's more buff than any of my previous PE teachers, to a calculus teacher who can beat the entire academic team by herself. It would be an understatement to call them unique. Our teachers are not only unique in their character, but also in their ability to answer the why behind my many questions. I'll miss this hands-on approach that we had in the classroom. I'll miss the sense of community that I had in clubs, such as the tennis team, among others. And I'll definitely miss opening the stall door to miraculously find a tree branch in the toilet. However, college will be different, not because of a change in scenery, but rather because now we're heading in with all our new experiences from high school. When I was a freshman entering high school, the 4 years that lay ahead seemed difficult. Now, I realized that by focusing on making it to the end and meeting the IB requirements, I've momentarily lost sight of all the enjoyable moments in between. In the next chapter of our lives, we'll continually form new experiences, and we have to live life in the moment. Just as I have spending sunrise to sunset with my friends on the beach, or celebrating with the boys after a win at the county tennis tournament. Or else, it will just feel like another 4 years slipping away. Experience has the power of teaching. From my friend's failing the driver's exam 2 times at 2 different locations, his experience taught me never to roll a stop sign in front of the examiner. I don't know if you've realized this, but these past 4 years have made up about a fifth of our lifespan so far. It may have felt like an eternity, but it is only a drop in the bucket compared with what's to come. High school was filled with so many experiences, and this means that college and the rest of our lives are ready for us to take. So, class of 2022, congratulations, and let's fill our college experiences with ones that we'll remember. Thank you.
Thanks, T-Zach. Now please welcome the Summerlin Academy salutatorian, Maddie Gettings, with a GPA of 4.219.
Good evening, everyone. As I look out across this room, I'm reminded of something very important. I'm reminded that I didn't do this alone. You've often heard the expression, "it takes a village." Well, it definitely is true. It really is a team effort. So I want to start by thanking my parents for always helping me and pushing me to become who I am today. I wouldn't be where I am without them. I want to thank my family for always supporting my decisions in life and never giving up on me. I want to thank my teachers for giving me all the knowledge it takes to stand up here today. I want to thank my friends for all the late night studies sessions, because they really happened. It really is a team effort, though. Today we are ending a very important chapter in our lives, and we are all going our separate ways. Today we have the rest of our lives ahead of us. This is a pivotal point in our lives, and we must make the best of tomorrow and every tomorrow that follows. We not only hold our future in our hands, but we also hold the future of the world in our hands, because we are the future. So after we leave here today, we start our new lives. We must pick up the mantle. Who knows, we could be doctors, teachers, even the next leaders. Whatever we are the next tomorrow. We also come here tonight starting a new beginning and an adventure. This is a new start to the rest of our lives, where we not only have the freedom to choose what we want to be, we are no longer student athletes or students. We are something more. As some of us enter the workforce, the military, or even college, I challenge you to be the best that you can be and to give 110% in your life. Just remember that in this next chapter, give it your all and life will bless you. I will always look back in the last 4 years of my life and remember all the difficult and trying times we have faced and all the times we have persevered and overcame. We rose to the top and came out stronger than ever and never abandoned who we are as people. Our morals never wavered. Remember, don't be hard on yourself in life. Life is hard and is full of ups and downs. It is definitely not linear. We are beginning the most vital part of our lives. We will get knocked down a few times, but we will also get right back up. Remember, the sun will rise again and we will try again. Go forward now, be kind, be respectful, be amazing. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thanks so much, Maddie. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Robert Belcher, Bartow High School's valedictorian with a GPA of 4.559.
Good evening, and welcome, graduating class of 2022. Before I get into my remarks, I would like to start by thanking my mom and dad. Mom, you have taught me how to love, and you have created the man that I am today. Dad, if I am half the man that you are, I will have succeeded in the things that really matter in life. Fellow classmates, I would like to congratulate you on taking the first steps in our academic journey. When I was asked to give this speech as valedictorian, I was given a short window to give some advice before we journey out into the world. While there are so many different things that I would like to discuss, I feel like the most valuable piece of advice that I can give you is to never judge an opportunity by its cover. No, this is not some cheesy catchphrase I found on Google or something I found on the back of a t-shirt, but rather a belief and behavior that will yield the greatest results out of every life endeavor that you take on. Throughout my high school career and life experiences, some of the most promising opportunities led to dead ends, and some of the least intriguing and least promising opportunities led to the greatest successes. But it was only because I took advantage of both that I was able to gain that experience. Yes, this applies to careers and to academics, but it also applies to the everyday social interactions that we have with the people around us. Too often do we find ourselves looking back on what could have been and what should have been, rather than reminiscing on some of the best times of our lives. And if you haven't experienced this yet, then you are lucky, but you will at some point. Fellow classmates, and I would even extend this to our guests in the audience, we are at a crossroads. We can go out into the world and let life simply happen to us and run its course, or we can go out and take advantage of the first opportunity to the fullest extent. And the next one after that, and the next one after that, and the next one after that. These choices, I assure you, will lead to the kind of rewarding, fulfilling, and lifelong experiences that define what it means to live a good life. I understand the line between opportunities that present good and bad results is not always clear, but that is a choice that you will have to make as an individual. The only piece of advice that I can give you to point you in the right direction is you will never regret choosing quality fun over cheap fun. So I will leave you with this. Never dismiss the seemingly insignificant opportunities because they will often lead to your greatest successes. It has been an honor and privilege to walk with you these past 4 years, and I wish you the best of luck. May God continue to bless you and watch over you. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Robert. Next, we'll hear from Sachin Sivakumar. He's the valedictorian for International Baccalaureate at Bartow High School with a GPA of 4.810.
Congratulations, class of 2022, on making it this far. While our graduating year might not have been as disrupted as those of the classes before us, with 2 years impacted by COVID, we still face difficulties. There were times when we contemplated the nature of life and became weary of fighting our demons, but we persevered and I think it's pretty awesome that we're taking this step forward in spite of all of that. Obviously, I wouldn't be standing up here without the people who supported me, so I'd like to thank them. First, the countless people who have given me invaluable advice and guided me on this path that I am pursuing. Second, my teachers, who have opened a lot of doors for me. Third, my friends, who have helped and supported me for as long as they've known me and continue to remind me that there are things more important in life than the bag. Lastly, my family. I'm sure that if they didn't push me to continuously reach for greater heights, at the risk of reinforcing stereotypes about Asian parenting, I wouldn't be up here addressing you all. Hard work isn't easy. That seems obvious, right? Sometimes you will face challenges that drain your will to continue. You might forget why you need to persevere. Let me share with you a secret about how I used to muster the will. Who's a fan of Marvel? Raise your hands. Come on, don't be shy. Raise them up. Here's a trivia question for you. What do I have in common with the Hulk, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange? And it's not gender, by the way. It's in our names. Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, Stephen Strange, Sachin Sivakumar. The first and last name both start with the same letter. And any student who's ever been in an English class will tell you that that's called alliteration. Alliterative names are a common characteristic of comic book characters. This was a crucial fact to me as a kid because it let me pretend to be one of those characters. I imagined myself as some sort of superhero who could punch through my problems. It helped me get by, even if it was a silly source of confidence. If I could find inspiration in something so simple, then you all can find the strength to pursue your dreams, even the ones that you think are out of reach. So now, whether you have the benefit of an alliteration in your name or not, go out there and show the world that this is your origin story. Thank you.
Thanks so much, our superhero, Sachin. It was a great speech. And finally, the Summerlin Academy valedictorian, Angelina Vadia, with a GPA of 4.403.
Dear class of 2022, we finally made it. We graduate. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angelina Vathia. I'm the former regimental deputy commander of Summerlin. I'm the girl with the dramatic attire who wore capes to events and rocked the fashion statement, in my opinion. The past 4 years have felt like a dream. We have experienced some truly unprecedented times. The pandemic had an impact on our high school years. We went from e-learning to wearing masks and then finally in face-to-face school environment. Meanwhile, at home, many of us were just trying to get back to normal. However, we survived it all. It taught us to never give up, especially in difficult situations. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." It is up to us to make a difference in the world. As we enter into our next phase of life, we know we will experience challenges. In order to overcome these challenges, we must overcome the obstacles that come with them. However, this will take determination, commitment, and willpower to continue moving forward in life. Procrastination is not the best option for the course either. Hate to break it to you, but there's no such thing as turning in work that's late or making up assignments. There will be no more Major Honorable Keating pushing us to give 100% in his court or preaching us about the importance of turning in assignments. As we leave high school, we have memories of our favorite teachers, classmates, and above all, the service dogs Truvy Bear and Padfoot on Summerlin campus that made the day brighter. These memories we shall not forget. After all, this last memory we share together in this room will have an impact on our life. Yet, how many of you are willing to be someone else's inspiration, having the courage and dedication to keep following this journey called life, never letting anyone get in your way, and uplifting yourself as others as you move on? Looking back saying, I graduated, knowing you walked across the stage. The future is bright. Some of you are going to your desired dream school, others going straight into the military service. Others went into the workforce. Wherever your ambitions lie, continue moving forward. Never stop and believe in yourself. As Madam C.J. Walker once said, don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. Continue moving forward.
Thanks, Angelina, and all of you for your wonderful speeches. At this time, we would like to introduce our class 2022 graduates. Those students who are not able to be with us today will be recognized at the end of the program by honor and level designation.
Robert Belcher. Thank you. Catherine Emma Stokes. Taylor Jade Connor. Milianis Gabriela Garcia Aviles. Avery McLean Welch. Erin Nicole Offerman. Tiffany Lynn Beam. Matthew Xavier Farrell. Abigail May Palmer. Kennedy Brooke Adams. Ashley Alvarado Trejo. Garrett Lake Rainey. Bailey Ann Knox. Callista Jade Addison. Maribel Ramirez. Ethan Robert Haynes. Ian Keith Moore. Parker Jansen Waltz. Juliet Liliane Sanchez. Marin Porter Walagorsky. Robert Lee Putnam. Dev Nile Thacker. Olivia Brooke Harrison. Lexi Marie Perez. Andrea Marie Outlaw. Madison Michelle Louise Cribbs. Preston Sunam Chan. Nayana Maria Bahu. Madison Kaylee Holland. Dominique Jacob McCloy. Jason Wu. Elib Doval Aganor. Megan Elizabeth Perez. Angel Uriel Vasquez. Yasmin Marin Montiel. Ethan James Legg. Peyton Brianna Mathis. Ashlyn Faith Droughty. India Deanna Dix. Jessica Lynn Sanchez. Jory LaAsia Donald. Brianna Nicole Burchett. Olivia Leanne Driscoll. Braden Andrew Merrill. Kobe Chase Lavelle White. Jalen Rebecca Walker. Samantha Bell Harnish. Jessica Ann Harnish. Amelia Brooke Kirkland. Edson Jamal Ariano. Lillian Hart Barger. William C. Nickens. Angel Marie Wassner. Rachel Christine Vanderpool. Haley Ashton Colson. Mackenzie Catherine Long. Gage Bradley Benson. Ethan Parker Hartzell. Emily Anastasia Aiken. Michael Brandon Camara Anika. Gabriela Berenice Martinez. Bryce Alton Kendrick. Audrey Leigh Wombo. Lynn Johnson. Leasia Kadasia Dequavia McLeod. Ronaldo Nelson. All right. Morgan Elizabeth Graham. Ibarra Aldo Ramirez. Jada Sierra Elise Darby. Olivia Grace Foreman. Elizabeth Mateo. Anasia Demetia Leonard. Alexis Yariel Perez Medina. Tristan Wilhelm Clayton Bartell. Ruby Castillo. Hold on, Angela. You're right there. Okay, now go. Angelus Emmanuel Franco. Nicholas Brooks Register. Haley Christine Mulford. Destiny Santiago. Jada Kamari Joyner. Damon Lee Watts. August Lee Bass. Bailey Rose Cabanas. Emma Laura Ann Seeger. Sebastian Orozco. Francisco Antonio Mondragon. Jaden Lee Williams. Ashton Edward Ball. Jashika Marie Garcia Vargas. E.J. Hayes. Bridget Helen Ariel Jordan. Grant Michael Meredith. Brooke Mackenzie Platt. Kirsten Aubrey Giles. Brianna McClendon Costaneda. Reagan Suzanne Albritton. Natalie Maria Barajas. Autumn Rose Huff. Carson McKay Russell. Gabriela Diana Fernandez. Zataria Vanshay Love. Isabel Lucas Balderrama. Lauren Mackenzie Williams. Jasmine Michaela Vellner. Bakisha Lee Davis. Tommy Shane Darby. Jalen Rayshawn Hopkins. Maria Guadalupe Wissar Suarez. Esteban Antonio Castro. Lucy Lee Culverhouse. Rosa Luga Gonzalez. Samantha K. Sarazin. Christian Cole Farmer. Jayla Sierra Simone Harris. Devin Gabrielle Saylor. Rylan McCabe Music. Antisha Sincere Berry. Jalen Page Whitaker. Angela Josephine Villatoro. Ezekiel Castillo. Chloe Yvonne Hurst. Brendan Thomas Nave. Abby Gail Stinson. Baraya Vanier Polite. Brittany Lynn Greek.
Sachin Sivakumar. Zach Singh Lau. Right here. Ethan Cross Zulueta. Satvik Ganjala. Sun Tet Lat. Shreyans Gajar. Om Rakesh Patel. David Benjamin Clements. Daniela Estevez. Niriam Malay Shaw. Kruti Bosmia. Sanjana Andy. Ziad Basil El Masri. Roberto R. Beltran. Om Chintan Patel. Kevin Gabriel Rodriguez. Job Gerard DeCalos. Bowden Pertel. Sofia Azuero. William Judson Parker. Bailey Elizabeth Lewis. Ashlyn Rose Schober. Luisa Margarita Cordova Hernandez. Miguel Sweldo. Benjamin Doringer Smith. Sawida A. Nisa. James Marshall Hawking. Victoria Eshabanaye Odikpa. Luca Matasini Nunez. Joshua Emmanuel Vano Budlong. Jada Lee Carell. Michael Allen Tays. Samantha Lynn Balich. Jake Larson. Ryan Joseph Andrusko. Victoria Bella Strudwick. Michaela Arnett Hayes. Navpreet Kaur. Tyshawn M. Duncan. Athena Lexi Ricci. Mercedes Elena Lynn Groover. Imara Colazo. Michelle Wu.
Angelina Tiana Vathia. Maddie Caroline Gettings. Morgan Ann O'Brien. Camden Bullard. Adriel Jesus Rodriguez. Edwin Xavier Ramirez Hernandez. Micah Chance Long. Abigail De Jesus. Juliana Michelle Del Toro Nazario. Morgan Elizabeth Grubb. Isaiah David Lara. Jackson Lee Dreyer. Jesse Thomas Moon. Troy William Newman. Caden Jones. Giancarlo Villarreal. Dalia Garcia. Trinity Star Escobedo. Jamie Benjamin Reyes. William Christopher English. Paige Elizabeth Martin. Angelo Diego Torres. Richie James Bingham. Jacob Isaiah Elliott. Sophie Annette Cole. Diana Eligio. Apollinar Macedonio. Araceli Rendon Morales. Viviani Leon. Amy Nicole Woods. Dominic Earl Gentry Jr. Louis Matthew Velasquez. Janasha Amaya Diane Williams. Tatiana Krista Baker. Isara Juarez. Emberly Sasha Balazar. Jacob Matthew Clemens. Seth Moultrie. Nathaniel Angel Santos. Bergen Keith Conwell. Isaiah Hernandez. Jessica Grace Fassett. Timothy James Edward Bourne. Jake Matthew Aquino. Hannah Marie Kiker. Neftali Andino. Gabriel Antonio Albino. Stephanie Marlene Benj. Angel Fernando Benitez Hernandez. Marcus Antonio Bermudez. Casey Lynn Behringer. Edgar Benzabello. Ronald Clinton Brooks. Wyatt James Lawrence Campbell. Dominic Evan Drinkwater. Dylan Bruce Eager. Joe Freeman. Lita Kathleen Funds. Araceli Danielita Galejos. Lisette Garcia. Quintarius Anthony Hazelton. Monica Michelle Hernandez Martinez. Jamori Emil Johnson. Jesus Dorian Juarez Pacheco. Clemente Garza Macedo. Zamari Desiree Malave Lopez. Jesus Mendoza. Vanexus Nicole Morales Rodriguez. Frankie Morales Marcos. Johanna Jasmine Ocampa Bataya. Logan John Reyes. Sean Christopher Rodriguez. Braxton Aaron Skipper. Samantha Lynn Soba. Isaac Duenas Torres. Devin Aaron Turner. Charles Alexander Valderrama Smith. Oh. Shoot. It's not me. It's not me. Do you want me to keep reading or is it IB?
Jennifer Louise Adkins. Garrett Dustin Allen. Skylar Levon Allen. E.S. Alcaron. Gabrielle Andres Amador. Irvin Atunes Mondragon. Emily Avalos. Amarion Dontrell Baker. Bella Rain Barnes. Jeremy Franklin Barrett. Emma Catherine Bates. Jerome Bean. Clayton Lawrence Blossom. Khalil Kareem Blunt. Luca Boykin. DeCarlos Verezini Brown. Joseph Randall Brown. Nevea Orion Brown. Michael Dwayne Bruce Jr. Teakin Wayne Buffington. Robert Andrew Byrne. Angel de Jesus Cabanillas. Sorry, Cabanillas. Andrew Antonio Colorado. Nevea Natal Cartagena. Katie Nicole Colbert. Omar Contreras Rohana. Candace Lane Corbett. Leanna Cortez. Noelia Cortez Campos. Devlin Thor Crisp. Jasmine Patricia Cruz. Justin Wayne Cunningham. Logan Joseph Green Curry. Jonathan Edward Davis. Kiara Jaleese Davis. Gerald Gabriel de la Rosa. Alexander Don Juan. Wait. Kimberly Michelle Drabant. Chandler Lynn Drake. Ella Marie Don. Garrett Michael Edwards. Trey Lamont Elliott. Colin Michael Enfinger. Eliana Esmeralda Enriquez. Tiana Elise Everts. Anthony Feliciano. Moses Figueroa. Jonathan Ryan Fudge. What is it? Taja Gammon. Chloe Elise Gardner. Nevea Legna George. Abigail Maria Gonzalez. Timothy Tewan Graydon Jr. Fabian Ray Gerardo. Selena Mari Gupton. Joshua Raphael Guzman. Dante Michael Hall. Makira Lachey Hamilton. Hunter Houston Harrison. Sarah Elizabeth Haygood. Tristany April Juanita Hedman. Liberty Elizabeth Helmer. Hawk Allen Holbrook. Autumn Marie Holt. Garrett Reed Holt. Brendan Lavarian Irving. Mackenzie Jewell. Randolph Mattis John Jr. Raven Christella Johnson. Amaya K. Jones. Natalie Lynn Jones. Emma Bay Kelly. Ashley Denise Kirkland. Caleb Drayden Clennis. Samantha Nicole Lamb. Danaya Catrice Lane. Adam Lee LaRoche. Mauricio Leon. Hannah Nicole Lewis. Juan Laredo Jr.
Loud.
Jordy Chazaris Lowry. Sonia Macedo. Fantasia Octavia Madison. Austin Lee Malone. Isabella Arzella Malone. Itzel Moreno. Jennifer Martinez. Robert Ernest Maxwell. Travis Lee Maxwell. Connor James McCullough. Hector Mendoza. Alexander Michael Moore. Connor Alexander Morgan. Savannah Alexandria Moyer. What is it, Corianis Alvarez. Dorel Jace Nelson. Chase Walker Riley Norton. Isabella Sarah Ortiz. Ashley Michelle Ovando. Aaron James Parker. Kaylin Marie Parker. Richard Ponce Pulos. Cameron Lee Prather. Armand Price. Christian Alejandro Ramirez. Margarito Aguilar Ramirez. Javier Ramos. Jariah Lachey Reed. Jordan Julian Reyes. Pablo Pierre Saint. Lamar Eric Sanders. Yomarelis Crystal Santiago Cortez. Sydney A. Sargent. Ashlyn Rebecca Ship. Gregory Wayne Say. Edward Seymour. Antonio David Schrader. Ariana Renee Simpson. Tylen Simpson. Jamarion Antonio Sloan. Benaya Janae Smith. Jana Elaine Sowell. Azariah Michelle Spivey. Joseph Ira Stonehill. Nolan Blake Tarvin. Larry Neos Thompson. Allison Grace Tuck. Ariel Faith Tucker. Yeshua Isaac Urena. Brianna Jasmine Valdenegro. Sebastian Avant Valdenegro. Damian Hunter Bass. Migdalia Velasquez de Leon. Sandra Veneros Armenta. Bryce Joseph Walker. Tyresia Natasia Weston. Jakayla Simone White. Asia Lashia Williams. Keondae Javon Williams. Yasmin Helena Wilson. Jaden Jashawn Wynn. Jonathan Anthony McDowell.
right here. We would like to invite our superintendent to join us. Graduates, please rise. Okay, Mr. Hyde. I need your attention, guys. We're not quite finished. Mr. Hyde, we are proud to present to you the Bartow High School International Baccalaureate at Bartow High and Summerlin Academy class of 2022. Each student has completed all requirements as prescribed by the Polk County School Board and the state of Florida and is hereby entitled to receive a high school diploma.
Are we ready? Let's hear it one more time. Are we ready? And by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the Polk County Public School Board, I do pronounce that those of you who have completed the necessary requirements, graduates of Polk County Public School System, and confer upon each of you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to our graduates and our families and friends.
We're almost there, guys. Bartow High School.
International Baccalaureate at Bartow High School.
And Summerlin Academy.
Ready? Class of 2022, move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations!
At this time, will the senior band members please make your way back to the arena to join the band? Are they there? They're ready.
Did you tell them to?
Yeah, y'all just stay in here with me. We're like a.
Did you tell them? Oh, do I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to prepare for our alma mater. We're giving our band students just a couple of moments to get back to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise? If you don't know the words, please refer to the back of your programs. Teachers, at this time, please move to the aisle.
Graduates, congratulations. Best wishes for a successful future, and may God bless you all. Families, please remain standing as the class of 2022 exits, and then make your way outside of the building to meet your graduates. Congratulations and good night.